Alright, greetings again to everyone. Nice to meet you. Ryujin's here. Today I'm gonna do some danger battle against these kind of harder bosses. I thought that the B2 bosses is the hardest to me, but no, I forgot there is one bosses and the other two bosses that I forgot about it. But first I'm gonna battle these one bosses that is really hard to me. The other one is kinda hardest, the ultra mega hardest. But for now, I'm gonna battle these um, ultra bosses, all the ultra hardest bosses for this video today. But for now, before we start, I'm gonna do something else related to the settlements, you know, because I still need to progress these settlements a lot. So anyway, I forgot to record in this kind of parts. To be honest, I just want to share you that before we start doing the trying to clear the before we start defeating these bosses, the ultra hardest bosses to me, the B1 bosses. First, I need to progress this one, and I forgot to bring some pine planks because I have not enough pine planks anymore. Even my base, it is not enough yet because I've been using it and crafting it into pine beams. Because pine beams is the hardest. No. It is the most needed in the settlements. If you don't have enough pine beams, it means you will never gonna progress much in these settlements. So anyways, before I'm gonna start in this one, I'm gonna talk about that the hardest part to me here in this settlement is that the resins. Because why? Because you can only obtain it through dailies and through transport hub. By the way, in expeditions you can get it, but it is just a small amounts and it is still not enough because you need 20 resin to get 5 chipboard, and that 5 chipboard is just not enough, and because it is a requirement to upgrade your walls into level 2 walls in these settlements, and that's really the case. And by getting the chipboard, you still need some sawdust, and sawdust, as I said, comes from pine beams. So if you don't have enough pine beams, then you will never gonna progress this here. So for now I'm gonna go to the base after this one and try to prepared for the battle against the boss in B1 today, because today I'm gonna battle that. There is two bosses that it's really hard, but those two bosses you can only you can pass them if you want. If you don't want to battle those things, it is from the A1 and B1 boss. So if you don't want to battle them, you can pass them, but only the A2 and B2 bosses that you need to defeat no matter what, because those two is what it's like a barrier to continue or to end your clearing run for your laboratory. So today I'm gonna try to battle this ultra hardest boss, and that is the icebreaker. This one is really hard. I don't know what kind of enemy bosses I have. There is a two phases that you need to be aware. The first phases is the boss is low because he need to use his shields, but the shield will have a skill that it has around 25 angles that will try to attack you, but it will stun you if you are get near in that radius for that angles for that bosses. But once the bosses drops half of the HP, he will gonna release a massive outburst damage that make you die no matter what, even if you wear some Kevlar armor. That's the reason why that make it harder, because if it is a hard mode in laboratory, each bosses have their own massive outbursts except the B2 boss, because even though the boss from the B2 have no outburst, but the damage is kinda massive, around 70 to 50 depends on your armor. But at the same time he is tanky, and also there is a electricity turret in that B2. But in the end, for me, it is easy because I know what to do for clearing that bosses in B2. So, but for now, today I already did that yesterday, right? I already did battle the A2 and B2 bosses. Today I will gonna battle the icebreaker today, and I'm gonna try to do this. To be honest, this would be my second attempt to battle this icebreaker, and my first attempt is I died multiple times, around I guess 4 to 5 times of that. Yes, that's my honest. So my second attempt, and that is today, is that I think I'm gonna do this without being nervous, but still there is still a small amount of nervous there and anxiety that I'm gonna make some kind of mistake, a little mistake that will become big if I don't try to be careful. So I already done prepared, so why not, let's go. But before we go to this laboratory, I need to go to this VIP and I need to get these neutralizers, and for that there is also one thing I need to do here, and that is I need to spin the wheel from this one and hopefully we get something else. But spoiler alert, I get the caps. Yes, I get it, so sorry about those people who do not know. But at the same time, the second attempt, and by the way, you can also get some tactical backpack here if you have a coins. I don't know the name of that coins, the purple ones, but you can get some tactical backpack here in the black markets. Yes, as you can see, there is a tactical backpack, but it's kinda expensive if you have not enough cheap, I forget the name, but it is, maybe let's just call it coins, purple coins. I forget the name anyway. So in the black market you can get some tactical backpack here. Everything here you can get it from rare to common item, you can get here. And the thing that I need to get in this one is the buff for the VIP, but sadly the thing I get here is not what I want, the 3 things, either the speed, armor, or the damage. But what I get is this one, finding the rare item in Wild Zone. So sadly, so before we start, hopefully this one give me the strength, confidence. Doggo, I forgot the name by the way. Give me the strength, please Doggo, give me your strength to defeat these bosses, because this is the hardest for me. This is my second attempt to defeat the bosses. The boss, why did I put always the ES? It is just a one boss. Why did I always say bosses, but should be boss? So anyway, I'm gonna defeat it, but I'm thankful that there is a giant slayer still working, and I need to lower the graphics because I don't want to have a mistake while there is some lags, because if there is some lags, that's really not good to me, and everything will fail if I don't lower the graphics. And I bring some neutralizers, ultimatum, I forgot the name of that shotgun, and I forgot the name that rifle of a Genesis weapon. So anyway, let's start. But sadly the dogs will not gonna enter. So that's what I'm talking about, that one cone, 25 angles that you need to be careful because it will stun you, and if the bosses drops below a certain HP, he will gonna release something, a zombie, just like that, and he will release 3 zombies every time he's held a certain health, or the HP will drop a certain HP by the way. And once the boss is around half of HP, he will gonna release some outburst damage that will make you a one-hit KO. But I'm thankful because I bring I forgot the name that make us save the life. If you see the top left corner, there is some shields. It means that if I died, I can still continue fighting because I have that protector. I forgot the name of that. I really forget. But anyways, enough talking, enough with my TED talk right here. Congratulations to me, I managed to defeat it. I thought that there is a frozen giant, that's why I bring a lot of medkits. That's the reason why I need to bring it. And thankfully, my Kevlar armor is enough for this battle round today. And I thought that it is not enough, and I'm scared that because I did not bring an extra armor that day, so it's really kind of scary though. That's how it's scary, this battle. I know. This I forgot this one, icebreaker. I know that icebreaker is really hard. It is tanky, to be honest, and there is a lot of a zombie here, left and right, above and down. They spawn two of them. Every time you killed one, another one will respawn. So you need to kill the bosses faster, or you need to kill that toxic speeder faster. Depends on what you need, because you don't know how much time you need to take damage from your Kevlar armor if you did not take some toxic speeder right there. And also their speeds is really kinda disgusting to me, because they do heal them and also damage you at the same time. So yep, this is what we get. Icebreaker, we get some gas cylinders. Icebreaker will give you some gas cylinder, but it is not 100%. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you get it. By the way, you can also get it from normal one, but don't be helpful. The chances is lower, but if you go for the hard mode, just like today, you will get the gas cylinder. But is it worth it to get the gas cylinder only for your ATV? No, it is not worth it. So it's best for you to not do this icebreaker. If you have a time, you can do that. If you have a lot of time, you can kill this icebreaker if you want, but if not, don't do it. So hopefully we get something good at least here, and we managed to defeat it with ease, but not ease. A lot of anxiety there, and also nervous there. To be honest, I got nervous because I thought my armor is not enough, and I didn't bring an extra one. So that's how you defeat the ultra hardest boss to me. The B2 is also easy, but as long as you know how to dodge those electric tower electricity that will release some electricity, then you are good to go and you can defeat that. But if not, it's still hard for you, and icebreaker will not good for you to battle it if you are not good at defeating the B2 bosses yet. Until then, if you master to defeat the B2, the icebreaker will become at least hardest instead of ultra hardest. So now the next one would be the I forgot the name, the A1 bosses, but I don't want to do that. That kind of bosses is kind of disgusting to me. That is my honest words there, opinion, because that one, if you don't want to kill that parasites that will try to come closer to these bosses. Yeah, this one, there is no bosses, but if you come closer here, if you come closer to that, if the parasite come closer to the boss, that boss will release a massive damage. It is a complete AoE that you cannot touch no matter what. That's why it's kind of disgusting. And if you try to battle it in hard mode to boot, then that's kind of annoying, because you need to kill that parasite without missing. You need to kill it faster before that parasite come to the boss. And yep, that's all for now though. Thank you for watching though. I thought that it will take another second round for me to kill that bosses, but nope. And I forgot that there is some kind of massive damage right there when he started to do some running, when he tried to break the shield of his, when the health below at least 1.5 HP, I forgot, maybe around 1000, maybe like that. The shield is break, but it is also a one-hit KO. I did not know that. It is my first time to know it. So every bosses, they have a one-hit KO, so you need to be careful with that in hard mode only. But in normal modes only, the A1 bosses that will have a massive outburst damage, as long as you kill that parasites before that parasite comes close to the boss. in A1, you're good to go. But the rest, there is no massive damage, but only just a little bit damage right there only. But in hard modes, everyone have their own massive damage, except the B2, by the way. Yes, you still need to be careful because that one is too much chunky compared to the B1 icebreaker boost. So today is kinda good, nice day, and thank you for watching. Let's meet tomorrow. Have a nice day, have a good day. See you tomorrow. See ya.